Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about describing people, and personality description using adjective and comparisons, part two. So we are going to focus on part two, describing personality. Let's start. Talking about describing personality. A personality adjective describe how people think, feel, and behave. The common adjective that you need to know are positive adjective like friendly, generous, hardworking, cheerful, confident, and honest. And you also have neutral adjective like quiet, calm, serious, independent, and negative adjective lazy, rude, selfish, impatient, and stubborn. Okay. Um, so once again, you have a positive personality and neutral personality and negative personality. You need to remember all of these words because when you are required to talk about describing personality, those adjectives are very important. Next, you need also to be familiar with collocations. For examples, a good sense of humor. Okay, a good sense of humor, a strong personality. You can say that a strong personality, a positive attitude, or and a kind heart. Okay, useful phrases that you can use when talking about describing personality is like this. Yeah, she is the kind of person who helps everyone. He tends to be quiet but very reliable. She's more outgoing than she used to be. The questions that you can ask to your friends about personality are, how would you describe your personality in 3 words? What kind of personality do you admire in others? Do you prefer quiet or talk active friends? Why? Who is the most generous person you know? Are you more passionate or more impatient? In order to respond to those questions, so how can you answer? Okay, the followings are the examples of how you respond to this question. The first question, how would you describe your personality in 3 words? You can say like this. I describe myself as friendly, curious, and organized. Okay, so you describe 3 personality, friendly, curious, and organized. And then I enjoy meeting new people. I love learning new things, and I always try to keep my schedule neat so I don't forget important tasks. Yeah. So you can use the verbs like enjoy. Yeah. I enjoy meeting new people. You can also use love. I love learning new things and try also. I always try to keep my schedule neat so I don't forget important tasks. Okay, so this sentences try to explain actually the keyword friendly, curious, and organized. Yeah. By being friendly, you explain that I enjoy meeting new people. Okay, and curious is explained by I love learning new things. And organized, you can say I always try to keep my schedule neat so I don't forget important tasks. This is actually the key if you want to talk a bit longer. Yeah. So you need to explain the keywords that you mentioned at the front. Next, number two, what kind of personality do you admire in others? Okay, if you are asked by your friends using this question, how would you respond? You can respond like this, yeah. I really admire people who are positive and reliable. I like being around people who stay calm under pressure and who keep their promises. It makes me feel comfortable and inspired to do the same. Okay, positive and reliable. Okay, you can use the verb admire. I admire, okay, people. Um, I like being around, okay, being around people who stay calm under pressure, okay, and who keep their promises. Keep promises. Okay, this is collocation too. Stay calm, you can say that. This kind of person is not easy to be angry, to be worried. Mm. And then the last sentence, it makes me feel comfortable. Okay, you can remember this word, makes me comfortable, and as well as inspired to do the same, right? All right. Okay. So once again, you can say, I really admire people who are positive and reliable. I like being around people who stay calm under pressure and who keep their promises. It makes me feel comfortable and inspired to do the same. Okay. And next question. Do you prefer quiet or talk active friends? Why? Okay. How would you respond to this kind of question? You can say like this, yeah. I prefer talk active friends because they make conversation lively and help me feel more open. But I also like friends who know when to listen. I think the best kind of friend can balance both talking and listening. Okay, a very good answer, isn't it? Okay, you can say I prefer. Okay, the verb prefer. Okay, or I like blah 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 better than prefer. Yeah, talk active friends. In bahasa prefer is lebih menyukai ya, because they make conversation lively. Sorry, they make conversation lively. You can use the phrases. Make conversation lively. In bahasa you can say membuat pembicaraan menjadi hidup ya. And help me feel more open. Help me feel more open. Okay, but I also like friends who know when to listen. Okay, friends who know when to listen. So I think the best kind of friend can balance both, can balance, yeah. In bahasa, you can say menyeimbangkan. A good friend, a kind of friend can balance both talking and listening. Know when to talk and know when to listen. This is the balance, seimbang, yeah. Um, Question number 4. Who is the most generous person you know? How to answer this question? Uh, Take a look at the example. The most generous person I know is my mother. She always shares what she has with others, not just money, but also time and care. Take a look at this, yeah. Always share what we has with others. So this kind of persons likes giving to others. In other words, you can say share what she has with others, not just money, but also time and care. So she she shares money, she shares time, and she shares care to other people. She often helps our neighbors and never expect anything in return. Never expect anything in return means tidak mengharap pembalasan dia in bahasa. All right? Okay. And then question number 5. Are you more patient or more impatient? Patient, sabar, impatient, tidak sabar ya. You can say like this. I'd say I'm usually patient, especially when working with people or learning something new. But sometimes, if I'm tired or stressed, I can become a bit impatient. I'm trying to be more mindful about it. Okay, so you can say that the first personality you have is passion. Okay, especially when working with people or learning something new. But you acknowledge, tapi juga Anda mengakui, if I'm tired or stressed. Okay, jika saya tired, what is it? Tired, capek, yeah, and stressed, I can become a bit impatient. You can say it. You can say that. I'm a bit impatient, yeah. I'm trying to be more mindful about it. Tapi saya berusaha untuk ngerti ya ketika saya stres ya, impatient itu, saya menyadari itu ya. Okay, that's it, right? Thank you very much for your attention. You can practice this. Don't forget to practice it with your friends or by yourself until you gonna be automatic, yeah, in saying those phrases, those sentences, so that it can help you improve your fluency in speaking. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.